Hello, friends, and welcome again, Kat Bohm, little YouTube channel on mindfulness, more often, mini moments of playfulness and curiosity. Today I'm going to share a little bit about eating meditation, mindful eating. It seems to me that this can be a very big arena to unpack, to have a relationship to. In our particular Western world, there's a bit of a dieting culture, or maybe even a self-care culture around eating. Yes, these are good. Or yes, they are an experiment. But for me, it's more our relationship towards eating that is really the investigation or practice. So I just want to name that again. Self-care, dieting, looking after perhaps some opportunities, dis-ease in the body towards food is very, very important. But what is also, or as equally important, is our attitude towards food. And so on retreats, it's buffet style, or has been buffet style. And there's been a few times when my favorite granola has not been available. And I would just watch the mind kind of go into turmoil, chaos, no granola. That's interesting. I've talked a little bit about the cookie meditation, of course, when there's dessert, what the mind does. A little bit of greed, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of joy. I also had a relationship with fear, meaning eating just in case I was hungry later. And then I had a relationship with food and around guilt of eating too much just in case I was hungry later. I had a pretend attitude of not taking just the right amount on my plate, buffet style, so other people didn't think I was too greedy, taking too much. Again, retreats are this beautiful laboratory of experiment. It's where we move away from life, and it's an opportunity to practice quite deeply, profoundly. And so these particular relationships or attitude towards food, I believe were there for many, many years. I just didn't see them. I didn't see how sometimes I ate quickly, on the go, too fast, too slow. Eating just in case I was going to be hungry later. Snacking just because I was feeling uncomfortable. All of these relationships towards food, which I think many of us can relate to. Eating our feelings. Eating is fuel for the body. Eating has so many pleasurable tastes. Eating is celebration with family or friends. And yet, how many times do you eat on the go? Have your phone on while you're munching down breakfast? How many times do you eat when you're not hungry? Eat your feelings, perhaps with chips or chocolate. Then never going to do that again. Start perhaps Monday morning or Sunday night an eating routine. Mindful eating is a beautiful arena of practice because it opens up to sometimes what's already been there but we haven't seen. So I invite you to maybe use your life as a retreat and to investigate your relationship towards food. Do this very carefully, skillfully, and if this particular little cattail didn't resonate with you, let it go. Only practice what feels appropriate at the time. Again, mindful eating, a beautiful arena to really unpack and tease apart many conditioning, some given to us externally, some of it coming internally. Last thing on this. I also notice how quick I eat in order to go back to meditation or in order to have my nap. And so how many times I wasn't really mindfully eating. I might have looked the part, meaning I was quiet. Maybe I was eating quite slow, but my mind was elsewhere. I still notice this actually. Eating in order to get done. Not always savoring. Again, it's a practice because that's a few other habits I have in life in order for the next thing. Okay, I feel like this cattail has gone in many different directions, so we're just going to come back to take a bite right here. Bite-sized mindfulness. Please enjoy the practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you.